Hey Pisces, my name's Lisa, in case you didn't know. Sorry that I'm getting to your October reading so late in the month. I do want to let you know that you will be first for November, so that way, because I'm going to start those very soon, and I'll just do you again for November 1st. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October 2018. So it's a general reading, so make sure to check out your moon and rising signs if this doesn't resonate. And it can be vice versa. So as I'm like tapping into your energy, I had a moment of like total confusion. So I don't know if like you guys are like, say like trying to come into balance. If there's some of you out there that are a little all over the place trying to make up your mind, like I feel like you have options, like lots of options in front of you, or you're like going back and forth, like you just feel like you can't make a decision, but the truth is that you can, you're Pisces. But I feel like you're holding yourself up. I'm actually seeing the card, the Hanged Man. Look, you have the power to manifest the life that you want. You really do. I feel like a lot of you are really starting to like tap into a deeper level of yourself and understanding, like more, you're becoming wiser. Open. You're breaking tradition. Like I feel like you've been some of you, maybe not all of you, but like that you've been very traditional, and you're starting to like branch out and do things. Like you may have been, there may be parts of your life that you've broken free of tradition, but it's like now you're like getting like even deeper into what that is for you. Yeah, see? It's the Tower. This is changing from the inside out. And it's bringing like a whole new awareness. Because that's what I feel. It's like this transformation. There's like parts of you, like it's like fears and insecurities that have been holding you back, and you're starting to get a glimpse. Awareness is the first step in change. That's what I just heard. Awareness is the first step in change. And so it's like you've never been aware that the things that you've been doing meant what they meant. If hopefully that makes sense to you. I feel like it will make sense to some of you. And so it's like you're changing, but it's like shaking you up a little bit, because it's like so, like I feel like you're very like disciplined, and whatever you're beginning to do is just like breaking that whole chain of what you normally do. All right, 2 more cards for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of October 2018. That was the crown chakra that wanted to come out. Yeah, see, because I feel like a lot of you are just tapping more into, look. See, there's some kind of change coming to your foundation here, to your stability, the way that you earn is what I heard. But see, there's the rainbow, and the rainbow, that always signifies good. Okay, let's see. Some of you may be moving. I just heard that. 1 more card for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. 1 more card for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. Pisces. Yeah, see, solar plexus, and then this back here, there was sacral chakra. So I feel like there's a lot with your chakras, like maybe do some work to like either listen to meditations or carry the crystals, or work with crystals for chakra clearing. But here we got stand your ground. It's 2/7/77, and patience and planning. Yeah. Okay. And this is like what I just heard. This like whole thing is like you're coming to terms with what you really want. You're coming to terms with, it's not that you're coming to terms with what you want. You've always known what you want. You are starting to face the fears that has held you back from gaining what you've wanted. You want to change the way you're living, but you're worried about your stability. These are things that hold you back, some of the fears. But the truth is that, okay, it is going to take some patience and planning, but it's like, get to it. If you want it, fight for it. See, look, this is like the sun. The sun is starting to come out. Like, you're starting to see the light, and the sun card did come out. Now, the solar plexus is all about confidence, helping you build your confidence, and which is what I feel you're really lacking here, Pisces, is it's like, you could do it. Like, I feel like some of you can even see yourself making this big transition in your life, whatever it is, whether it's like changing a job or moving. It's definitely going to and I feel like I can't talk, but it's definitely going to change the way that you've been living. And it's like, this says foundation and achievements, but it's like, I feel like, because there's something, this triumph, that's what I keep hearing, is like triumph. There's like this like looks like this, like, you stand up and look at him, see how he's like charging forward. It's like, there's just this feeling, this energy of victory. And all you need is the confidence to like take the first step. And I feel like that's what you guys are working on. And if you're not working on it, that's what you're being pushed to work on it. And working with your solar plexus, do some chakra clearing for your solar plexus. Here's my citrine. This is like one of my favorites. Citrine is really good for solar plexus. Look, yeah. Trusting your intuition. You're learning to trust yourself and trust your intuition. See, I told you. You're becoming wiser. I feel like you're just really tapping into, yeah, look, and here's the heart chakra. So and then look, it leads to this 9 of Cups. Firm foundation. Which is all that I feel like you really want, is like stability, but it's like breaking free, which is part of what this is, breaking free from whatever you've been doing traditionally, because it's not making you happy. It's keeping you safe, but it's not this like happy, joyous, free feeling. And that's what I feel like you're seeking. You're depriving yourself of it, actually, by holding yourself back, by being in this lack of confidence. So, and like the whole heart chakra, it's like, I feel like, I don't know, Pisces, I feel like you're totally transforming. And, of course, like everything starts with the love of self, and the more that you do things to empower yourself, and the more confidence that you're going to have, like every step, once you see that you can do one thing, like it gives you the confidence to do another thing. At least that's the way it's been for me in my life, Look, courage, strength. All right, so let's clarify this foundation and achievements card for Pisces, please, 2018. Yeah, it's like, get clear. This too may be like a younger, this might be a child that you live with. Gemini. Let me see. But this is you here. Like, I feel like, I mean, this is, the Knight of Cups is love, you know, romantic love. But I feel like this is you being able to really offer love. All right, let's see. Clarify this Page of Swords, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is this Page of Swords about? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is this page? Wow. So there could be Earth sign, which I don't normally like to say Earth signs, but I'm feeling like really moved to do that. This is Earth signs are Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It could be helping you with your stability and helping you like get a clear idea of how you want to move forward, because in your stability, yeah, because see, here's 10 of Cups. You could also have, because this is general reading, you could also have a Earth sign moving towards you. They could be younger than you. Coming forward with some truth, with an offering. Yeah, look, there's 10 of Cups in this. It's like it's destined, whatever's supposed to happen. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. Okay, let's see. What's this disruption card about? This, okay. Yeah, it's about stepping into this full energy and like building something, like starting a new business. This is learning something new, working with others to build something from the ground up, you know, learning. See, he's like, you know, they're showing him the directions. He's doing it. He's creating it with their guidance, you know, and this is what this is. This is like this, because I feel like some of you want to like really do something, but you're really, and this is also what I just heard was like, the Knight of Pentacles is the knight, like he represents something stable. The Pentacles are all about tangible things, things that you can touch, things that are in, you know, money, your home. And so it's like, it's like get clear in your direction, in your planning, in your, and you may have been working on this for a really long time, but see, the thing about the Knight of Pentacles is he may take a long time to show up, but he always shows up. Like he's a sure thing. Like he is dependable and you can count on him. And look, you got the Tower again. Yeah, so this is like a really big, yeah, see, there's this whole thing of like wanting to get clear on exactly what you want and how you want to do it, because you know, for some of you, I feel like this is love. And for some of you, I feel like this is with business. Like some of you might have somebody coming forward. Yeah, but I also feel like this is like this is about your job, you know, and like, you know, Five of Swords is all about like conflict, but I feel like the conflict's in your head. Like I just feel so stressed out, like just so overwhelmed, like, oh my God, I can't do this. Like, I'm not good enough, you know, like that's how I'm feeling. Like, and it's like you're going back and forth, weighing your options between like, what you know and stepping out as the fool. Like you're afraid of looking like a fool, and like I feel like you're thinking the absolute worst, which is this. Oh my God, I'm like having anxiety. Yeah, see, there you are. But see, look, it's like, get clear. I feel like you're going to get clear by meditating. I feel like spirit, God, angels, whoever you resonate with is really sending you messages. Yeah, look, here's that Knight of Cups again. So it's like, and this is the Ace of Cups. Like the Ace of Cups is like, you know, that's the love that everybody wants. This is like having the overflow of it. But I feel like for you Pisces, it has a lot to do with self-love. Yeah, look, and then you this is also about, I'm sorry, like it's like coming like super fast. Like Venus is in retrograde for, you know, a couple more weeks. And it's like, I feel like you are really transforming. You're really looking at yourself. You're really starting to value yourself. You're starting to question what's been holding you back. Like you're starting to look at those things that like where things that you would have never done before. Like I just feel like you're starting to question yourself. Like, well, why haven't I ever done them? Like, what is holding me back? Like, okay, you know, what is it that I'm doing? What part, like, I feel like you're trying to heal and you're really starting to get the awareness, and awareness is the first step in change. That's what they say. You know, that's what I've heard. All right. So this patience and planning, let's get a clarifier for this patience and planning card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah. Trust your intuition. I really feel like you are, and I just want to show you like this Two of Cups, and look, there's the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like that's you because, yeah, you're, some of you may be in mourning. I mean, this is what this is. It's like somebody focusing on the past and not realizing, you know, what's right there. All he has to do is turn around, and he's got these two cups right here, but you're focused on the past and like what's happened in the past, and instead of going for it. Because for some of you, I feel like this is love as well. Like there's some kind of love situation that's starting, and it could be from somebody with somebody from their past, but it could be, I really feel like it's somebody from your past. I'm not really, it could be somebody new because this is general, but what I'm feeling is somebody from the past coming back. And that in itself, and look, as I'm saying that, the Star card, wish fulfillment, but this is also about healing, which is also what I'm feeling big time for you, Pisces, that you're going through major, major healing. But this whole Seven of Cups, I mean, Seven of Pentacles, that's what this patience and planning card is about. Like, it's like you've put work into your project, whatever you've done, like, and I mean, see this, she has this pomegranates and stuff behind her, and all that stuff represents abundance. You know, I feel like if you really take the time and just sit with God, your angels, whoever, whatever, for even 5 minutes a day. I know when I first started meditating, I did it for 1 minute a day, you know, because I couldn't sit still, you know, and now I can do it longer, but that's where I started, you know, and so I really feel like Spirit is trying to talk to you and they're going to help you plan this. See how the light's coming down and The sun is here. Like, I just feel like they have something to tell you. They're going to help you get clear so that you know how to move forward, whether this is with a relationship, because I do feel like there's some kind of love relationship here as well. But I also feel that people are, it's like staying in like a corporation versus venturing out on your own, you know? And then there's this whole love situation too, I feel. All right, so let's, okay, the stand your ground. Ooh. Yeah, because this is how you're going to be. And I want to show you, and you probably got some stuff to say, Pisces. But see, this shows growth. It goes from this Knight of Pentacles. You've probably been in this mode for a long time, but then you end as the King. And the King is self-made. The King has all his money. The King is like, you know, since this is general, it's like the man or the woman of someone's dreams. It's like having it all. Money, the home, like everything, stability. It's also, you know, but this is like, I feel a lot of like people are trying to, or thinking or considering, and see, look, we got the 10 of Cups. It's like, I feel like you want it all, Pisces. And this is saying what I'm feeling is like the only thing that's holding you back is your confidence. So do some of this chakra work, you know, and just go for it. Like, try and get out of your head, because that's where it's showing me that you guys are, is like there's some of you really stuck in your head, and hopefully you've moved past this. There's some of you, you know, it's like by going after what you want, like you're going to get it. Look, and at the bottom it says you're being helped. All right, let's see. Let me get a couple of advice cards for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October. Let's see. I just looked at the clock. It was 22:11. 22 minutes and 11 seconds. All right, let me get a couple of advice cards. Make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. That's like pretty much what the whole reading was about. Contemplation time. Spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. It's like, I really feel like Spirit's trying to talk to you, and it's just, you know, allow yourself the time to really connect, you know, because like this is waiting for you. Like, go get what you want. Like, I feel like you've worked at it for a really long time, and you really deserve it. All right, let's see. Jeez. All right, so look. All right, positive energy. That's what this is. It says, surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So don't hang around with the naysayers, you know, because there's a lot of people. There's this saying, it says, water seeks its level. Yeah, watch your thoughts. I told you, I feel like you guys are really, some of you are really in your head, and that's what's making you indecisive. And then it says, yeah, explore your options. And I feel like what it says, it's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make a change. So I feel like this is all about this planning, and it's like seriously taking, instead of being like, oh yes, I want to start my own business, actually breaking it down and seeing exactly what you need to do to take your next steps forward. All right, let me see. I'm going to get some love. Okay, here we go. But I'm going to keep shuffling because I didn't barely shuffle there. This is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. Yeah, because I feel like some of you are like really transforming here. So, all right, let's see. Soulmate. There's a soulmate around you. Some of you, This may be a person from childhood or, again, someone younger. That's what I just heard too. We got that before, that there may be somebody younger around you. Stay in the moment. This is my stay in the moment card. Stop and smell the roses. Enjoy the day. Like, you know, I have this a long time ago, and it says make the effort. This is make the effort. Like, see, this person is like, this little girl is like trying to pretend like she doesn't want this little boy to kiss her. And she's so full of it, because if he didn't reach over that wall and try and kiss her like every single day, like she would be so upset. So maybe some of you, or there's somebody around you that, maybe that's why I started coughing, because I felt like somebody had something to say. So there could be, for those of you where this is the love situation, a situation where you need to say how you really feel about somebody, because they are your soulmate. And maybe start figuring out the ways to, you know, that you can move forward with that. What I was saying about this is because I feel, Pisces, like you're kind of like when I was tapping into your energy, I was also like really excited, you know, because I feel like a lot of you are like starting to understand yourselves more. And so it's like you are building up your confidence, but then there's other parts. Then I also got like energy of like where all of a sudden I felt like I was like all over the place, you know, and couldn't make a decision. And so there's this, I learned a long time ago from somebody, she said, look down at your feet. I'm like, look down at your feet? What? Like, look down at your feet, because it'll remind you where you are. You take a deep breath, open your eyes, and just do what's in front of you to do. And that's it. And that's like helped me to learn how to stay in the moment and be in the moment. And it takes practice. And I have done it multiple times throughout the day for years and years and years, you know, and I still don't always like stay right in the moment, but I am like so much better at it than I used to. You know, I used to like pick my arms and scratch my arms and pick my face with anxiety, stressing out about the future, when anything can happen. Like you snap your fingers and your whole life changes. So it's like, just be here now, you know, look down at your feet. It'll remind you where you are. Take a deep breath, look in front of you, and just do what's in front of you to do. So let's get one more. Let your friends help you. Getting to know each other. So this person may be a friend of yours. This is also about you. This like landed on this part right here. So I also feel like this is, again, just saying again that your guides are really trying to speak to you and to make the time, you know, make the time to really connect so that you can start getting your answers. And then I just got a vision of this card, so I'm going to get one of these. Let me get one card for Pisces, please. There we go. Wow. True love. This love is a romance. Wait, let me see what this says. I was trying to read it without my glasses. This love is a once in a lifetime love. You better say what you need. I'm hearing that song, John Mayer. Say what you need to say. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Wow, that's really beautiful. All right, Pisces. Go get your life, man. Or woman. All right, I love you, and I will see you soon. I'll probably do Scorpio first because that's their birthday month, and then I'll do you, okay? Because I waited so long to do this October. But, you know, energy is fluid, so this can go back and forth, you know. So you're good. All right. Bye.